you do hear the sound. Okay, they do. Okay, thumbs up. I love that. Okay, I don't know if you heard my welcome. Welcome. This is another Thursday at Singled Out for this moment in time. I am excited to be here. This space is a blessed space, and I'm grateful to God about it. I'm grateful to God that I have the opportunity here at Singled Out for this moment in time at WVTC Gospel Network Radio and TV. We are trying to just keep you enlightened, keep things informative, just make it encouraging, and just, man, okay, we can hear you now. God bless you. God bless you, sis. Listen, I don't have much. Well, we have time, but we don't have time. I mean, my show be liking to run over and spill over because it's just so good. So that means I'm gonna have to bring people back again so that we can do a part 2. But in the meantime, in between time, we gonna get it in where we fit in. Did I make sense, y'all? I am so excited to be here once again. You heard nothing. Thank you, Mother. I know you're going to be the one to tell me. Last week, we had a mental health discussion with none other than my brother in the Lord, Pastor Nathan Knox, PhD. And I pray. If you haven't seen that show, go back, do the replay. It was very good. And it was one of the shows that just, whoa, you guys were really enjoying it, and the numbers said it. And I appreciate you each and every day. I'm going to get this out. Singled out for this moment in time. And my people told me I need to say that. It's not that I want to be single for the rest of my life. It is for this moment in time. I'm single. I'm unmarried, huh? I'm unwedded for this moment in time because I'm waiting on him. Do you hear me? I'm waiting on him. Him is out there. Yes, he is. And I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm probably talking to him right now, huh? Don't tell nobody. But anyway, let me just say that God is up to something. And even though this was for the singles, I am that kind of one. I am that one that wants to, let's see here. What am I saying? I want to draw in so that us single, unmarried, some of you want to be called unmarried, unwedded, courting and dating, engaged, and even the newly married, the newlyweds, and even the seasoned married, come and join my show and tell others about it. Tell your family members. Please like and share and comment. This show is meant to be informative. I'm trying to tell you. This show, my grandbaby on a hey grandma, listen, this show is meant to be informative. And so I want you to be informed. That's why I have this beautiful couple. On today, none other than Brother Ron and Sister Amber Grace. Come on. Hey, y'all. Y'all so beautiful. Look at y'all.
Hello.
Hey. How are you all doing?
Good. We're great. How about yourself?
I'm good. Ooh, Elder, can you turn them up a little bit? A little bit more. I need to hear my people. Let me tell you. Listen, the title of this, well, covenant partners. Y'all married.
Yes.
Yes. And y'all in love.
Yeah.
Yeah. And y'all building. Huh? Yeah. And y'all have legacy that's about to unfold. Huh?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You know what, you all? Tell us about you. Who wants to start?
Go ahead, baby. You start first.
No, ladies first.
Oh,
Go ahead.
goodness. Okay. Well, hey, y'all. It's your girl, Amber K, coming to you live from the western suburbs with my amazing husband, the one, the only Ronald S. Grace. Do you hear me? Yes.
Come on here.
So I am a wife. I am a mother. I am an employee. But guess what? I am also an entrepreneur. Living life to the fullest with no regrets, no holds barred, enjoying life. So I'm gonna pause because I can keep going. I'm gonna turn it over to my husband and let him talk.
Go ahead.
Well, hello, world. I am Ronald S. Grace. I am a husband. I am a father. I am a entrepreneur, full-time entrepreneur. I've been doing this for the last 10 years. I'm a full-time entrepreneur. I love it. And it is a wonderful journey sometimes, but it also has its challenges. But
Yeah.
it is something that you have to endure while you're on the journey. But I love being a husband to my beautiful wife, and I love being a father to my
Oh,
wonderful boys. So we are
yeah.
here. We are here.
Absolutely. And you all, I choose. God showed me y'all faces a long time ago. And let me just tell y'all openly that these are the two hardest people to get together because they are on a grind, as they should be, because full-time, both of you full-time entrepreneurs,
I'm full time.
I'm
full-time.
part-time.
Part
Hmm.
time, but you still part time, and your mother, your wife, I mean, you're wearing a hat just like hubby is wearing a hat as well. So let's talk about this love first, because the title says love, building, and legacy. So this love, come on here. This love. How long have you all been married?
We have been married for 15 years. This past August, we have been married for 15 years.
Babe,
15.
we just celebrated our sweet 16.
See, I got you. So she already knew it was 16. I got you.
Why you put him up like that? Why'd you set him up, Amber? You did that.
No, I actually said her. I wanted to see what she's gonna say. No, I knew 16 years this past August. That's why I wait. 16 years this past August. 16 wonderful years.
16 wonderful years. I love the sound of that, you all. Millions of us didn't make it, but y'all are the ones that did. But listen, I ain't growing old by myself, so he coming, let me tell you, and I'm in position for him. Do you hear me? But
All right.
anywho, I
Yes.
know,
Be
right? So
be
this,
stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Come on.
listen,
Yes. Yes.
listen. Do you hear me? Come on.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. So this love that has connected. I mean, did you ever imagine this kind of love when you were out, when you were single? Could you ever imagine this kind of love?
No, you know why? Because he wasn't even my type.
Ooh,
No. Let me tell
no.
you, back in the day, I wanted me a thug. I wanted me a
Ooh,
guy
wee.
from off the streets.
Ooh,
You had to
wee.
be like 6 feet and light skin.
Right. Red bone, baby. You wanted a red
Baby,
talk.
red bone,
Listen.
red bone. You hear me? And when I tell you, I said, okay, then, Lord, you got to show enough good sense of humor. Because, I mean, first, we was just friends, literally
Yeah.
just friends. And I'm
Beautiful. That's
like,
how we should.
nah, this a church boy. Nah, I'm good. You know,
But
I'm from the west side on 15th and Kedzie. Look here. That's what I wanted. I want to be one of them hood guys. I can't say the
oh
other
wait.
word, but one of them hood guys. All right, just
Oh
being
my
nice.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Listen, you know what? They got this camera. I should have told Elder Morris, I have a camera that's blocking my stuff here. I would love to see all of my comments, but I think they're putting all my comments on. I want to let me just stop right here, put a pin in it. I want to say hello to everyone that has come on. Looks like you all have a family member or two on here. I see my mom is on there. My daughter is on there. My boss, Marsha Ramon Perry. Yeah, that's right. Please like and share and comment. So we are, look, my special guests are Ron and Amber Grace. I mean, love, building, and legacy right here. I'm excited to have you all. So she had a type. I dare not ask you, Ron. I dare not ask you. I
Go
mean, you
ahead.
you had a type. You had a type,
Yeah, I did.
Knee alone.
Ron. Oh, oh.
Yeah, I'm a Nia Long like fan. Like I love Nia Long. So I always wanted to be somebody like Nia Long.
Oh,
And
okay.
what happened was, I'm gonna tell you what happened was, I had a crush on her. but she never knew that.
Oh, she never knew.
And I would tell her mom, hey, I would ask her mom, hey, whenever you tell your daughter, tell her I said hi. Tell her every Sunday I would see her mom because she was away in school. So I said, tell your daughter I said hi. I said hi. I said hi. You know, I had to plant that seed. So of course, you know, our ways went different. You know, I was dating somebody else at the time and all, and then she said she had a type. The Lord worked it out to where I was her type.
I'm like, this is in the way. This camera. I'm sorry, you keep talking. We just getting it together. Or we can
No.
move
But yeah,
that
the
over.
Lord worked it out to where I was her type, and this type swept off her feet.
Okay. All right. Okay. And then y'all came together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all came together and the love was explosive. And then we have marriage.
Yes. Yes.
I remember honestly, I said, man, they're just a beautiful couple. And I'm not just saying it just to be said. I'm like, man, they're just a beautiful. She's beautiful. He's handsome. Man, and then you all had the nerve to have some gorgeous chocolate babies. They're gorgeous. And we almost kept one. My mother and I, we almost kept what was it, the last one? We almost had them. We almost we almost watched it. That would have been so much fun, you know, because we already had one baby, which was the Woods baby. Thank you. And yeah, so that was like, oh, we could have had 2 babies to watch, mommy. That would have been so much fun. But hey, it is what it is. I'm just happy to be connected to you. Ashanti on here.
Yes, Ashanti is here. Hey, Shanti.
Do you all see any other people? Did you all share the live? Did you see anybody else that you know?
We just Ashanti, but we definitely shared it on both of our pages. I
Okay,
can't really see
great.
who all is listed, but I see that there are some people. I can't really tell who all it is though.
Okay, just want to give you a moment to just say hi to people and let them know that, hey, you know, I see Ashanti. Ashanti, she said, hey, y'all.
Hey.
And my mother said, sounds good to me, Ron. But listen, so then came marriage, and then, oh my goodness. And then we already mentioned the boys. What are your boys' names?
Ronald Jr. and Reese Grace.
Hey, and then had the nerve to have the last name Grace.
Yes.
Because marriage, listen, marriage needs grace.
Yes, it does. Oh, yes. Yes. Come on now. Yes, you're right about it.
I mean, we can stick
it needs a whole lot of grace.
Come on, talk about that. The grace that you all need to give each other. Come on and talk about it.
Yes, I mean, because it's not easy. First of all, it's 2 completely different lives coming together as one, right? So he had his upbringing. I had my upbringing. He comes from a 2-parent household. I came from a single mother household where I'm used to my mama doing everything. She's a go-getter. She laid it out for my sister and I. And when I tell you, hey, auntie, she down in Alabama. Hey, auntie, tell all the family in Alabama. I said, hey. And when I tell you all, that was different for me. I'm used to doing everything. If I want something, I'm gonna work for it. I'm gonna go get it. I'm not gonna ask permission because I didn't see my mama ask for permission for anything. And not to say that in a way that anytime I want to do something, I have to ask permission. However, we are married, so we need to make sure that we're on the same page when a decision is being made. When I'm going out, doing this or doing that. Not that I got, oh, babe, can I go? Can I do? No. It's not from that perspective, but it's from a respect perspective to make sure that he and I are collaborating as one and not me over here doing my thing and him over there doing his thing. So him watching his mother and father, his father being the caretaker, being the provider, taking care of home, it's like we had to, kind of talk to each other. I'm like, I don't need you to do that for me. I got this. Oh, I could do, and I had to get out of my, not so much as hard girl era, but hard girl era and let him provide and take care of me. right? Because when I tell, I was just
Exactly.
like, I'm not used, like my mama did. I could do. I got this. You know, we married and all, but I got this. You know, so it was that whole, you
Mm-mm.
know, submitting portion that I had to
Yes.
really kind of like,
Yes.
okay, Amber, you gotta
Yeah.
help me. Let
Mm-hmm.
him do what he needs to do as a husband, as a man, as a
Mm-hmm.
provider, as the head of the house.
That's good, Amber.
Absolutely.
You taught. You were teaching right there. And some of us
I hope it
been
helps
sick.
somebody.
Come on here, you're helping, you're helping, you're helping. Some of us been unmarried for so long that we're independent and we're bold in our independence. We're strong in independence. We are like a bloodhound in our independence, and then we have to be open. But when we get him. When the him
Mm-hmm.
comes, that we have to
Mm-hmm.
let him do what he knows how to do, and just
Mm-hmm.
kind of relinquish some of that power. Not relinquish like we just the slave or whatever. I mean, but we're submitting. We're digressing because we don't
Mm-hmm.
have to do that. We have him now. Okay, and
Yes,
that's a beautiful
yes,
thing.
yes.
My mother said, respect for each other. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
That's it right there.
Okay. Absolutely. So here we are, y'all, okay, we married and everything, and then you have your boys. So then you, with being married and being in love and honeymooning and all of that and keeping your love together, then you have your children.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
children in your
Mm-hmm.
love, children,
Yes.
children, you brought
Mm-hmm.
children into it. How did you all both, because you're helping somebody. That's why I'm asking these questions. How
Mm-hmm.
did you all both just kind of bring all that in? I mean, to try to, make
So
it work without any,
yeah, yeah, yes.
colliding,
Mm-hmm.
butting
So
heads. How was?
we waited to have kids. We were not
Mm,
in a rush to have kids. We wanted to kick it. We wanted to travel. We wanted to build up some things. We wanted to enjoy life. Let me tell you, we had the responsibility of each other, right? We
wow.
still
Yeah.
needed to get to know each other before bringing
Exactly.
life into the relationship. So yeah, granted,
That.
we dated, we got to know each other, got to know each other's families and different things like that. But when you in a house by yourself and ain't
Mm,
nobody else there with you, and it's just the two of y'all got to get to know each other. And honestly, that's what we wanted to do. We had talked about this during our dating season. Like, we not in a rush to
mm,
have kids. Like, they say, the first 3 to 5 years of your marriage is going to really test you. And it tested us.
mm,
Like, do I like you
mm.
anymore? Do he like me anymore? We were
Exactly.
like,
Exactly.
I don't know.
Ex-
And we wanted to save up because we wanted to have a house. We wanted to be able to bring our kids home to a home, right?
mhm.
And have that freeness of home ownership with having a family, right? Not to say that there's
Absolutely.
anything wrong with it. However, that was our story.
That's
Those
right.
were our needs and wants, and everybody's are completely different. However, that's what we
Absolutely.
wanted for each other, and it was okay for
Absolutely.
us to want that for each other because we both came to what an agreement and said that that's what we
Mm,
wanted for each other and our family as we started to build our family. So yes, we waited. We weren't in
that's
no
it.
rush to bring no little graces. We waited.
Mhm. I feel a little great. You said one word that, I know, by me being married before, still, and I'm watching in other friends who are married, the one word, well, two words, in agreement needs, it's
Mhm.
either you all agree to disagree, and it's
Mhm.
okay. It's not like throwing dishes and cups and acting a fool with one another, or you really agree, truly agree, like, this what needs to happen, this is what's going on, and this is what we need to do to resolve it all. So it's a lot of, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Ron, you have anything to say on that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hey, mom-in-law in love.
Yeah, Mama
Hey,
Donna Grace is
dad.
on.
Hey,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
y'all.
Yeah. I see my parents on. Hey, y'all. I
That's
think too. coming into marriage, and I think where a lot what we had to learn too is like my wife said, from two different aspects of worlds trying to come together and mesh. You know how they say oil and water don't mix.
Exactly.
But you have to come to an agreement or understanding that I have to respect the values that you was raised in, and you have to respect the values that I was raised in.
Beautiful.
And then you have to figure out. It's almost like a business. When business partners get together, they all not going to agree on the same thing. But the goal or the mission of the business is to always grow from year to year, or from quarter to quarter, from 6 months to the next year for the next year. So we had to understand, and like she said, the first couple of years was a test. Matter of fact, every year is going to be a test. You're not going to get this thing down, as long as you're being married. You're still not going to know everything. So us being 16 years is nothing but the grace of God that has been having his hands on us, for us to be here this long. Because I think a lot of people endure storms, but they let the storms consume them, and then they leave each other.
You teaching, deacon, minister, great.
So
you teaching.
And I think what we have to do is, and a lot of people don't, how we always say the cliche, keep God first. A lot of couples don't keep God first. They put their egos first, or they put their situations first, or they put whatever they want to put in front, and then they put all the marriage and everything else. When we was always taught, God is always first.
Absolutely.
So everything circles back to him. And I always told her, before we even got married, even when we got married, I said, well, babe, I'm going to go where God leads me.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I know is to go where he leads me. If you follow me and I follow Christ, then we're going to win.
My God, my God. Now we talking about God. We all of us we're connected because we have a spiritual father and a spiritual mother. Huh? Yeah. You all are still with my spiritual mother and my spiritual father. And that is none other than, what church do you go to, and who's our spiritual father and mother?
Progressive Life Giving Word Cathedral, Apostle Donna Alfred and Pastor Gloria Alfred.
Yes.
Let me tell you. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. One of the most greatest, most beautiful examples that any dating, courting, engaged, and married, young and married, and seasoned and married need to follow. When I tell you, I know they give us what we need to see. We don't need to know what goes on the other side, but when they tell you, when they come out in the presentation of them, and then you can see the love when they're coming together, looking at each other. I remember the way he looked at her, huh? He looked at her on Sunday, listen, and she looked at him. That was one next to Mama Grace and Papa Grace next to them. And then we're not going to leave our Sister Katrina being one of the, most well-rounded women of God ever. We're not going to ever discount a single parent versus, a two-parent household, because they all were great examples and are great examples for us all to go by, whether single or married or whatever. They are all well-rounded, and just they know.
Yes.
And then, in addition to our parents, our grandparents. Yeah. My grandparents, before my grandmother passed away, and I don't know who on the line can help keep me honest. My grandma and Papa were married over 50 years.
Wow.
And then his grandma and grandpa almost 74 years.
70.
So we have amazing examples. Yeah, Tanya. Yeah, you like, wait a minute, what? How many? Yeah. Yes. So the
74 years.
The examples
was before us.
Jesus.
Yeah. She said one person. Jesus. Where your pearls to clutch?
Oh, Jesus.
Yes. So we have seen what longevity looks like. When
Yes.
you stick with it,
My
and when
God.
you weather the storm,
Weather the
regardless
storm.
of what it looks like, regardless of how bitter it may taste. But once you keep weathering it, and you continue, as he said already, keep God first in all of it, guess what? You're going to come out shining bright like a diamond, period, and point blank.
Period and point blank. Listen, my boss says, praying for more successful marriages and relationships.
Yes,
Brother,
yes.
keep praying. Over 50 years and 74 years, love it. My mom said, listen, I
Yes,
love it.
yes.
I love love. And I love, that's why I came up with the title. I love love and I love building and then legacy. Because let me tell you,
Yes.
I truly understand. Now listen. Excuse me. So we are here. We talked about the marriage. Now you all are building. At one time, Ron, you worked a corporate job. You had a corporate job before you went. Can you tell us, what did you listen? Can you tell us, because this is something else, how you're married and you have this job that you're working, and then you go to your wife and you say, babe, you know, you know, you're about to walk away from what you've been leaning on, with the benefits. Like, what you talking about, sir? So tell us, paint the picture of this, of what you were doing and how it unfolded.
Absolutely. And to be honest, I've always been in the financial sector. I started off in banking. I've been in the banking industry since 2003. Even before we got married, I was always in the banking industry. And then, through the years, I worked my way up from being a manager, operations manager, you name it, I've done it in the banking industry. So I had a wealth of knowledge because a lot of my banking was like behind the scenes. And then I went to the branch world and became a branch manager and all of that type of stuff. So banking, I knew. It was just like, like me knowing basketball and football, I knew. It was like the back of my hand. Lo and behold, everybody, I was laid off from JP Morgan Chase. So, and I was laid off 2 weeks before Christmas. Check that out. 2 weeks before Christmas, I was laid off. And of course, I was trying to figure out, I'm like, okay, that ride home seemed like that was the longest ride home. And I'm like, okay, how I'm going to figure out what I'm going to say when I get to the house. So I came home. I said, babe, look, we got to sit down. We got to talk. And I let her know. I said, hey, I was laid off. I don't know what my next steps are going to be. But I do know that the story is not going to end here. I said, I have to do something. And the person I am, sometime back in my younger years, I probably would wanted to give up. But because I knew I had legacy depending on me.
Come on here. Yeah.
I had to figure out how am I going to get to the next level. So I had already, took all my tests, my financial tests, and I had a license in life insurance and annuities and everything like that. So I said, you know what, babe? I got my license. I might as well put it to work and see what happens. And I jumped out there. And I didn't want to. I didn't know how to. I didn't know. I got used to getting a check every 2 weeks.
Absolutely.
I got used to getting a check every 2. I got used to depending on a check every 2 weeks. I got used to this. I got comfortable with it. Being an entrepreneur, and actually, like I tell everybody, it's not something I wanted. I just fell into it because that's the circumstances that happened. But I thank God because it allowed me. It strengthened my faith. To better understand what I could do and what I couldn't do. So, of course, here we are, married, trying to figure out how we're going to do this. And now I'm like, okay, I got to do this thing. I'm an entrepreneur. How are we going to figure this thing out? Babe, you got your check. We're going to work this thing out. And the first year or two, it was rough.
Wow. Okay.
It was rough. Like when I tell you it was rough, it was rough. I wanted to quit. I wanted to throw in the towel. I cried. I screamed. I was frustrated. I asked God, why would you do this to me?
Mm-hmm.
And my wife, my wife, she said, babe, keep going. Stand in there strong. It's gonna
That's
work
it.
out. And to be honest with you, I didn't want to hear that.
I know. I get it.
I didn't want to hear that. But it helped build the perseverance, the stamina in me to keep
Yes.
going, because I knew we had something to work forward to and build.
Absolutely. You had goals
Yes.
that needed to be accomplished.
Yes.
Financial goals, traveling goals, family goals. I mean, so many goals to attack and to accomplish. And let me tell you, many have gone down your road. As my mother said, she said, just before the holidays, ask her how she knows. She was done like that as well. And it happens, but God does that to build up your faith. Like you say, you know me, you say you have faith in me, and guess what you did? You took it and ran. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, but this is part of the building part, because wife had to come in. She had to build you up. That's part of building. I know people are thinking other things, but this is all a part of building up your man, building up your husband, and making him realize that he can do it, and remind him he can do all things through Christ that strengthens him. And that's what she did. I know she did. That's my
I
girl.
will also add this too, because I think a lot of marriages, and when I say this, I want to be compassionate when I say this. I think a lot of marriages fail too because the male, or he endures a lot of different mental things being a husband and a father, especially in a Black home. We take home so much that sometimes we don't even tell our wife what we're dealing with mentally. And it's a lot because, first of all, we're trying to be a Black man in this world. We're trying to be the greatest husband we can be. We're trying to be the greatest father we can be. We're trying to be the greatest role model we can be. We always have to try to be the greatest of what we can be in this society. So that mental aspect plays a role. When that man comes home, he's dealing with a lot. Trying to be Superman.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can't be Superman to everybody. You got to be Superman to your home. And I had to understand that. And when I realized that my Lois Lane was helping me, even when I was Clark Kent, and when I couldn't be Superman, I would have to lean on my Lois Lane to say, "Babe, I need your help." So and I think a lot of marriages fail there because they don't understand that you can't be Superman all the time.
Not all the time. Isn't that something? I don't want to miss what Sister Grace said. Mama Grace said, what did she say? She said, communication seems to, listen, I need some more readers. Communication seems to, and then disappeared. Elder, I need to see this comment. Can you read it on your end? What did she say?
No, it won't let me play it. I'm not sure if we fell offline.
Oh, I hope not. Elder Franklin, I need to see my comments. Maestro Ramon, are you able to show my comments for me? See, technology got them up. I know Ramon says I'm praying for more. I know that. But I wanted to see what Donna Grace says. Sister Donna Grace.
Yeah, it says the live video.
Okay, through all communication, trust, and understanding help you. And that was one thing. Let me tell you, you had to come home and be honest. I truly believe that some men would have not said anything. Some husbands would have not said anything and just kind of floated along until they got something, and then come and say, "Hey, babe, I wondered if that just came to mind." It's good to be honest. Praise the Lord. All you know is to be honest, because you couldn't fake that. There's no way that you could, okay, well, let me just wait a little bit, but no, you had to come home and you had to communicate. and you had to share what happened to you. And then I'm sure wifey, your Lois Lane, was there, was like, okay, honey, we, God has got us. You kept God in the forefront. And that was the only thing that could keep you going, is God being your anchor, being your strength. And that's a beautiful thing. So here you all are, y'all building and y'all build up. And then as time went on, wifey was like, well, I need something else to do. I'm a mother. I work here. I'm a wife. And then I go to church and I do different things and stuff like that. But I need some extra income. I need to do something. Or did you enjoy traveling? Oh no, wait, hold on, sis. But then through it all, Ron, so what you did flourished into what? What business did you come up with, and what's the name of your business?
So out of all of that, RS Grace Financial was birthed, which is an independent life insurance agency helping the community get educated on the importance of life insurance and building a legacy through life insurance and passing the legacy down.
Oh my goodness.
Instead of creating GoFundMes.
Yeah, I'm not about to GoFundMes.
I'm not about to go. Say that again, please.
I am not.
What are you saying?
I am not about the GoFundMes. I'm about educating and letting people know what decisions and options they have, so they can have a better understanding on life insurance, so they can have it for their family and for themselves. Because what a lot of people, our people, just don't get it because they just lack the knowledge of it, or they're scared of it, or they just don't want it, or they think of it as a bill. But it's more than just a bill.
Absolutely. So, Ron, do you have settings in where you're inviting people to hear about your business? How do they get to know you? Are you vocal even on social media, or do you set up times in which you invite people to hear about your business?
So I'm on social media all the time, posting articles, content, different things. And what I'm getting ready to start doing, I'm going live every week.
Absolutely.
To give content so people can better understand just the raw, and it's gonna be raw. I'm just gonna be talking. I'm not gonna dive into specific things, but I'm just gonna get out there and just talk, because a lot of people just don't understand, especially the times that we live in. Life insurance is the key to everything.
Absolutely.
That you want to do financially. So I'm gonna start going live so people can understand and see me in the raw. Talking about the importance of life insurance. And I put a video out a couple of weeks ago, and I've been having people, come up to me, say, man, or send me comments, say, Ron, man, we love that video that you did. It was awesome. And it was just a heartfelt, and I titled it From My Heart. And it was just a From My Heart video of a person who called me, and she thanked me. So I didn't even know it was the benefit. It was the daughter of the person who I helped.
Wow.
Unfortunately, her mom passed away, but the daughter wanted to call me and thank me so much. She thanked me before I even got a word in 2 minutes. She was just on the phone thing. And I was like, okay. But those kind of videos will touch people because they don't understand what life insurance can do.
Absolutely. And life insurance is so needed, especially in our community, Black, brown, and beige community needed. So you have your business going, and then wifey decides like, man, how did you even come up? You already work a corporate job, Amber, and then you came up with, how did you even walk down that road?
So it's a funny story. Actually, I was actually at home on maternity leave with Reese.
Oh. Okay.
And we had 2 kids under 3. And I was just like, babe, I'm bored. And he was just like, okay, well, go back to work. Excuse me, sir, don't curse at me like that. Because my job was giving me 6 months. So I'm going to take all 6 of my months, sir. I'm not going back right. No, it's not time for me to go back right now. And so I had told him about this lady that I was following on social media who was talking about all this travel. If you love to travel, if you're the one that people come to and talk about travel, why not start your own travel business? And I'm like, what you talking about? So I literally had a conversation with her. You would have literally thought that I was interviewing her for a corporate job because of all the questions that I had for her.
As you should.
So long story short, August the 2nd, 2018, I started my independent travel agency, Travel with Amber, where your vacation dreams come true. And when I tell you, it has been an amazing 7, almost 8 years. I have met hundreds of people. I have booked hundreds of trips. I have helped show people that the world is literally a phone call away.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
And allowing them to understand and know that your vacation dreams really can come true. Like Paris is not out of reach. Turks and Caicos is not out of reach. Italy is not out of reach. And I mean, and travel has been in my blood since I can remember. My mom, like I told you, she was that single mama, made it happen for her 2 girls, right? Myself and my older sister, April. Hey, sissy, I don't know if you out there. But and she did the same thing for her grandkids. So I was like, you know what, when I grow up, I want to do the same. So it really kicked off as a child. She would take us on tours throughout Europe. She would take us on cruises. She would do all these different things. And then even while I was away in college, I had the opportunity to study abroad in Spain. So it was it was those type of things. And I'm like, okay, I need to get up and go somewhere. I need to get up and go somewhere. So literally every year, and I mean, not to toot my own horn, but Hong Kong beep beep, I kind of introduced, he got his passport when we got married.
Wow.
And we started seeing the world together. And when I tell you the fact that we see the world together, but our kids see the world together with us, people, we leave our kids at home too. I ain't gonna tell no story. We do. However, but we do take our children with us on a number of trips. Like, what was it? What's this year? 25. But last year, those kids in there were gone every single month. They went on a trip every month. I told them this year, no, it's about me and your daddy this year. So they only went on 2 trips this year. But
wow. Wow.
They're all right. But yeah, I mean, travel is such an eye opener. It's a form of love for us. It's how we show affection to one another when we're seeing each other in a different country, how we're seeing each other on the beach, right? How we're seeing each other relax, right? And
that's
to
a beautiful thing.
Have literally like no care in the world because we on vacation, right? And so I tell people, in marriage, traveling together, it's a beautiful thing because you all have the opportunity to see the world together, to experience the world together, to learn a different language together if you're in a country that doesn't speak your language, to enjoy food from a different country. Now this one, he not gonna try too much. Let me tell you, we went on a river cruise. Let me tell you, we went on a river cruise last year, and I just wanted him to really try to the French cuisine from throughout France, and he's just looking at me like, nope. Nope.
Good try, but no.
To get him to try it, and he was like, it's a no for me. But literally, that's how it started, and I have not looked back. And then he joined me in the business because why not? Because we're doing what, as you said, we're building a legacy. So God forbid anything happens to me in this business, my business is passed along to my husband. So all of the checks that I get throughout the month from my part-time travel business, my husband go get it. Something happened to him and it's gonna go to our kids. So yeah.
So wait a minute. He does it as well.
Oh yeah,
he does it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, you did, Ron. You forgot to look. So this is what I love. I'm gonna use a word that I don't know of many marriages. I don't know. I'm not in them all, but here's a word that I love: teamwork.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use another word: being team players. Huh?
Yeah.
You are helpers to one another. You're encouraging each other. And that's one of the things. You're both entrepreneurs. Listen. This thing, you are RS Grace Financial and Travel with Amber K. Two
Yes.
businesses in a two-home household family. You all are doing your thing. You're building. I mean, you're
Yes.
loving, you're building and building
Yes.
legacy, and you're building. Listen, you seem to be a woman who builds up her home like they talk about in Proverbs, right? And then, I mean, and you're the man that just goes out there and get what you need to get so the woman can do what she need to do. And then you have your children, and your children are watching this. They are witnesses of mommy and daddy doing their thing. So then when they grow up, what you have done is you trained up a child in the way they should go, because as they grow old, they should not depart. You showed them how to be accountable, responsible, and
Yeah.
I mean, listen, a go-getter. Come on here. Y'all are go-getters. Y'all hustle. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you. Listen, my daughter
Yes,
said,
yes.
please come back. This is good. I wish I could see my other comments. But listen, you all, no, listen, I don't see my sister that's supposed to come on after me, but we got a
Oh,
little
my
time.
mommy
So,
on. Hey, mommy.
she came on. Hey, how are you? Listen, I need everybody to like and share, like, share, and comment. And let me just put a pin here. I am looking for sponsors, you all. You all want to advertise for this hour, on this hour? Maybe it's my business brothers and sisters want to advertise at this very hour. This is a hot spot right here on WVTC Gospel Network, radio and TV. We are global. Just to let you all know, I just have to put that in there. I love what I do, you all. But this is an area, this is a space in time where you can advertise your business. You can advertise your event. You can advertise. I am looking for sponsors. To all of you that are out there, I'm looking for sponsors. And listen, you have a barber shop, you're a hair tech, nail tech, whatever business you have, whatever event that you have, trust me, this is a space in time where you can advertise your event. KT Washington says yes. Yes, my daughter says, thank you for letting me do yeah, my daughter did the flyer, y'all. My baby girl did the flyer.
Thank you.
And I think
Thank you.
yeah, she did a great job. Thank you, dear. And Miss Washington says, yes, I have been on for a while. I didn't see you, mother. Sorry, mama. Didn't see you. But I'm glad to see you now. Listen, I'm excited for you all. It's nothing. No, it's you all. I saw your faces. You are very few of the married couples that I have on, and I just saw y'all faces, and that's why I've been asking you every single time I saw you or inbox you or whatever. And I'm so happy and elated that I had a chance to get you to sit in this seat to talk about love, building, and legacy. And when I tell you this show, if you all share this show, okay, and I pray that some of you all go to Travel with Amber K and say, I saw you on Singled Out for This Moment in Time with Evangelist Tanya. I need a trip. Listen, I need you, Amber, to tell me that somebody saw this show and want to travel with you, okay?
Yes. And
Ron,
I actually have a part where I ask people, where did you hear or where did you learn about us from? So if they put your name, I got you.
yes. And Ron, the same with you, that they need some financial advice or they need some life insurance. Listen, I hope you ask them I hope this is the show that gets people hungry and thirsty to get themselves into some life insurance. Come on here.
Yes.
No GoFundMe pages. That's not us. That's not us.
No GoFundMe pages at all. We don't do that now. We get life insurance and we make sure we protect our families the right way.
Listen.
Our boys are protected. Our boys got life insurance. Yes.
Absolutely.
Everybody got policy. And I think multiple ones.
Yeah.
We got multiple.
And a lot of people, you can get multiple policies. You can get multiple policies.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You can get multiple policies, and you can design them to do anything you want them to do.
Now, see, you
Mhm.
teaching me something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But see
teaching me something.
that's the part of life insurance that most people don't understand.
Listen to that.
And if you
Listen
get
to that.
sick, with cancer, heart attack, or a stroke, and you survive, it can pay you while you sitting at home recovering.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yes.
Wow, wow. That is interesting. Mama K say, I'm here. Put that up. I'm here and I love this. I thank God for the seed I planted in my children. Let me tell you, I know she is one proud mama. Every time she walks in a room, you could just see she is just one proud. Your mama, I love her. Oh, she has Katrina just be, oh my goodness, she let us have it every single time. That's how I know. That's how I know you came from, as the old school say, good stock.
Good stop.
Let me tell you, good stock. You know that's the old school, good
Yes.
stock. You came from a good vine. Let me tell you, that vine was everything, is everything. And you did too, Ron. Your parents, your mom is such a sweetheart,
Yes,
and
she
let me
is.
tell, such a sweetheart. And
Thank you.
you two are like the what you call the you are the poster children of love. Let me tell you, and building and legacy. You're one of the
Thank you.
poster children. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Because I know about the Woods. Got Donald Buster Woods. He has
Mm-hmm.
his own brand that he sells, and then Evangelist Latoya Woods has her clothing line and all the
Mm-hmm.
apparel that she. So I just love watching all of these couples, and even the couples that are in that are in ministry together, that do ministry. You have my big brother and sister, what is it? A Pastor Blair and Lady Cole Blair. When I tell you those two, and then you have my own pastor, Pastor DeAndre and Lady Pat, and and then the list goes on and on. I try to surround myself and I try to know who to connect to or who I have a connection with, because that's a good thing to have good
Yeah.
people around you. And I
Yeah.
want you all to know that today, let me tell you, is there anything that you want to share? Oh, mama saying, mama talking. What she say?
She said you need 3 to 4 policies. One to
To
bury you,
bury
one to
you.
take care of any remaining expenses, and one to take a month-long vacation, get covered. Ma.
Get covered. Yo, mama, baby. You can always get. I'm trying to tell you, she is somebody you should know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, I should
Yes.
have her on the show one day. I should listen. We would have a ball. I should have her on the show one day. I bet you she would. Let me tell you, my mother. There's my mom. That's right, mom. Barbershops, hair salons,
That's
nail
right.
techs, contractors, handyman services, travel agencies, insurance, home health care services, daycare services. Advertised in this 5 p.m. hour with me, Evangelist Cuffie, on Singled Out for this moment in time. And listen, this. Oh, okay. Then my daughter has her business. All right, y'all just want to just do y'all thing today. Nicole Loves Designs. Let me tell you, she's in a fashion show. She'll have her children in a fashion show, but then she'll have a table. She's one of the vendors in the fashion show. And I wish I had that information. That's why I asked for it. Maybe you can put it out here, Nicole, about the information of the fashion show where she'll have some of her apparel this weekend. I believe that's Saturday at 4:00. I don't know where, but we'll be letting you all know. But this has been one great show, and I thank you all. Listen, for finding time in
Thank
both of
you.
your busy schedules.
Thank
Thank you.
thank you for the
Thank you.
invite.
Man,
Thank you.
thank you. Thank you for the invite. We definitely appreciate it.
Absolutely. You never know who's watching, y'all. And let me
Right.
tell you, since I've been unwed and you all have been married, I look at all of the married couples and just say, wow, God, you're doing it. You did it for
Yeah.
them. You did it for them. And those of us who are unmarried, right? I still yet have hope, I have faith, because I'm not gonna be single forever. You hear me, Lord? You hear me? I'm not, don't play with me. It's not that. This is not that. Let me tell you, he's out there, huh? He is out there, and I truly believe God has someone for me. And what is Mama saying again? Get your gifts right. Absolutely. Your mama is a gift wrapper.
Yes.
Listen, a gift wrapper. Look, the businesses are coming out of nowhere. They're coming out of nowhere. They're coming out of the woodworks, and I love it. KT Washington, get your gifts wrapped for Christmas or any event, any special surprise, any birthday party, any wedding. She is the one. Let me tell you, it is. It's better than Macy's. It's better than anyone that can do it. She's the one that can.
It's better than Macy's. It's better than Von Mar. It's better than an old Marshall Fields, because she is one of a kind. Yes.
One of a kind. If you want
some lights on your gifts, she could put lights on your gifts. If you want birds on your gifts, she could put birds on your gifts. Whatever you think you desire for your gift wrapping, KT Washington can take care of it for you. For her information, it's 630-776-6615. Call her now to get your gifts.
I can't take you.
Okay.
You know what? You are your mama's twin. I can't take you. If you want to know how her mama is, it's Amber, right? It's Amber all day long. And Ron shaking his head. Yes. Absolutely. I love it, you all. It's such a balance here. Ron, you so cool and laid back, and then wifey got the spice, and she spiced things up. I love it.
That's how it works.
That's how it works.
I let her be her. She let me be me.
And listen,
we, like you said, we have to give each other grace for who you are. So I let her do what she do. She know I'm cool, calm, and collected. But when I need to be, I can do whatever. I can switch gears.
Absolutely. And it's such a beautiful collaboration. You all, I wish I had more time. But my time is up. But I'm gonna try to get y'all again, because God is gonna think of something to do with the married and the single together. On one podcast. Yeah, we gonna do something for y'all to talk, and them to talk, and us to talk, and all that. But I am so grateful to God that you all had this space and time in your schedule. And trust me, you all will be back again. Please like and share and comment. Please like and share. Tell your family members all the way in Alabama. Let them know that this is what goes on Thursdays at 5 p.m. And we are done for the evening. Once again, RS Grace Financial.
Yeah, RS Grace Financial.
Travel with Amber K. With Amber K.
That's right. You can find them on Facebook. You can find them where you can find them. If you need something, call me, just tag me in somewhere so I can tell you and give you their information. This has been a blessed, informative, and an enlightening, and guess what? Teaching session of Singled Out for This Moment in Time with me, Evangelist Tanya Cuffie. Thank you, Ron and Amber. Until next time, you all have the blessed rest of your week. And I see you, God willing, next time. God bless y'all.
Good night. Bye.